CHEX, Peterborough.
Morning, sir.
Hi. Thank you.
That's him. That's our baby.
Is that him?
Where you go, sir, please?
Huh? Oh, Hotel Napoleon, Monte Carlo.
Yes, sir.
Bon.
Montez, s'il vous plaît, monsieur.
Huh? Oh, no. Wait, and fille, and femme, how the hell do you say I'm waiting for my wife?
Action with Rod Taylor and Jill St. John, midnight tomorrow on Chex.
Ever asked yourself?
It is the most devastating military machine ever built. Its firepower ranges from 30mm cannon to nuclear-tipped missiles. It flies faster than the speed of sound. It can see in the darkest of night. It can destroy the fastest fighter or the greatest warship. It is invulnerable.
Jan Michael Vincent and Ernest Borgnine pilot Airwolf tomorrow at 7 on Chex. Friday nights on Chex, it's Good Rockin' Tonight.
All that and more on Good Rockin' Tonight.
Friday nights at 11:27 on Chex, Peterborough.
I'm inviting you to win prizes on Just Like Mom, and you don't even have to be here. You can play at home and win. All you have to do is write your name and address on a postcard, send it to Box 9, Toronto, Ontario, and if your name is drawn, our on-air contestant could be playing for you. You're eligible to play no matter where you live, and kids, you'll love the prizes. This all begins in March. So write your name and address on a postcard, send it to Box 9, Toronto, Ontario. You could be a lucky winner. There's lots of fun and lots of prizes for everyone.
In 1898, thousands of hopeful gold seekers flocked to these hills around Dawson City, driven by a mad desire for wealth. Now, over 80 years later, remnants of that courageous era stand defiant against time. They're still panning for gold in the Yukon, and they're still remembering. Here, the past is just around the corner, where time has left its echo for those who follow. Klondike ghosts seek to tell a tale of El Dorado, of Bonanza, and the indomitable spirit that refuses to die.
Laughing in a way?
No, Dr. Rank, you were laughing.
You're more of a tease than I thought you were.
Suppose I were to ask you to
Ask me what?
prove your friendship to me. Only I mean a really great service.
It would give me the greatest happiness.
Jane Fonda's a model wife trying to become an individual.
The Klondike gold rush ended just after the turn of the century. But gold mining in the Yukon continued on a small scale until the mid-1970s. Then, as gold prices rose, so did the temperatures of those afflicted with gold fever. hopeful miners once again headed for the gold fields around Dawson City. But this time, they didn't carry picks and shovels. One thing that hasn't changed since 1898 is the magic and excitement of the cleanup, when all that glitters really is gold.
Every Friday at 3 on Checks, it's Coming Attractions Videos with Patricia White and Bob Karstens. The hottest new videos, the top of the charts, interviews with rock personalities. Coming Attractions has them all. That's Coming Attractions Videos every Friday at 3 on Checks Peterborough. So nice to come home to.
Trouble with searching down, I see.
Yes, I've got 10, but I don't seem to be able to...
Edwards Robinson. A block.
Michael Crawford and Oliver Reed star midnight tomorrow on Checks.
Having a baby for you because your wife can't have one. If I wasn't pregnant, there wouldn't be any of this come away with me Ella nonsense. Well, it's all yours, mate. I want an abortion, and the sooner the better.
Ella, there will be no abortion. I want you to have the baby.
That's all that matters, isn't it?
A Troubled Marriage with Rod Steiger, midnight tomorrow on CHEX. Canadian Characters is a 13-part series that examines the lives of the famous, the infamous, and those who have faded into undeserved obscurity. Among the people you'll meet, Kootenai Brown, an old mountain man whose love for nature was responsible for the founding of the Waterton Lakes National Park in Alberta. Ethel Catherwood, high jump gold medalist who was judged to be the most beautiful girl in the 1928 Olympics. Cassie Chadwick, a woman who had the uncanny ability to separate men from their money. Susanna Moody, one of Canada's earliest writers, whose inspiration came from her first-hand experience of life in Pioneer, Ontario. Joe Boyle, prize fight promoter, Klondike gold miner, soldier of fortune, whose liaison with the Queen of Romania captivated the interest of the world. Thomas Halliburton, the Nova Scotia judge whose humorous anecdotes became legendary. Discover your Canadian Characters today at 4:30 on CHEX. Every Friday at 3 on Checks, it's Coming Attractions Videos with Patricia White and Bob Karstens. The hottest new videos, the top of the charts, interviews with rock personalities. Coming Attractions has them all. That's Coming Attractions Videos every Friday at 3 on Checks Peterborough. So nice to come home to.